9 weeks later, and we're back. 9 weeks! Yeah, it's been a long time. Look at the state of it. They've even like paved some of it. Look at this. Bit of a mess, but so happy to be back. Already bought some Trackmaster. Literally first car I got to. That was quite good. But we'll see what else we can find. Now a guy here selling, I think he was a trader, had these minis which I believe were micro machines, but everything was priced up, and I'm just not a fan of looking up everything I come across, so the price wasn't like filling me with hope, so I left them. I'm always intrigued, is there anything here that you would have picked up? Looking at this stall, from my perspective, there isn't anything that sort of tempts me, but you know, there's only so much I know, so yeah, let me know if you see anything that I should take a closer look at. Same here, that parrot was cool. Hey, I spy a walking pole. Thing is, upon closer inspection, well, there wasn't really a brand, and also, check this out, handmade excellence. I mean, optimistic, but yeah, left it. It's a slow start, which is okay. Thing is that there's another car boot sale today nearer to my house that I didn't know was on, so maybe I should have gone to that. But last time it was a bit of a disaster because it was like it didn't really work. So now I'm here, but now I'm thinking maybe I should go to that one. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I've only bought one thing so far. It's not the end of the world, but I just feel like because this is the first time it's been back in like 9 weeks, everyone is here. I'm thinking, maybe if I go somewhere else, it'll be quieter in terms of competition. But they might all follow me, so we'll see. You can tell I'm bored from all the sort of flapping I'm doing with my hand. Oh dear. I am a strange one. I was going to say, perfect, that's the thing. I think he's in.
They are a little bit...
oh, I see, oh, right.
I have tried gluing it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I used the right glue or not.
Oh, I know, I see what you mean.
Like, you know, 20p if you want to take a chance.
Can I repair that? Not sure.
What sort of glue I use.
I was going to say, I don't know if I've got the glue to use it. Do you know what? I'm sure someone else can, but if I know if I did it, I'll put them to one side. I'd never do it. I never sort them.
It's just finding the right one.
Yeah, I'm sure there's some epoxy resin out there that'll do it, but my wife would kill me if I started stinking the house out with that. Go about those Merrills. The strap like completely snapped off both shoes. Not gluable, not sellable. Move on. Crikey, I've actually found something worth buying. Nothing amazing. It's this older Nike England rugby shirt. Why I bought it is because it's long sleeved. I've had no luck at all with short sleeve ones, but long sleeve ones do have a bit more merit. Only a size medium. I think it dates from around 2005, something like that.
Is, let's
oh, sorry,
say,
sorry.
£1?
£1?
Yeah.
Sold. Yeah, go for it.
No. I think I've got to stop.
So tempting, right? Couple of pairs of shoes. I mean, nothing amazing, but for £1 each, worth a go. And from the same stall, result, a Schlake Ice Griffin. Pretty cool, not bad for £1. Now then, what have I found here? I mean, it's the age-old question, isn't it? Are they real or are they fake? Well, look, you'll find out in a minute how much they cost me. I just had to give it a go. I'm still not sure, but for the price I paid... Oh yeah, how much are
Those are £6.
£6, okay. Go for it! I love a good rummage, and I love finding treasure within a good rummage. Check this out, this is a little Samsung video camera. Oh, I am fapping around here, blimmin' heck. Well, there you go. I was just checking everything was there, like the unit, that's important. As well as like charging cables and stuff, and yeah, it all seemed to be there and in pretty good condition.
£4.
£4. Done. This thing's cool. This is a Samsung memory cam. The model number is the, where are we? SMX C200 BP. Now there aren't that many of this exact model listed, nor sold, but one has sold on £35, best offer accepted, but loose. This thing has everything in it. You saw me fumbling around in the video, in the footage, but here's the little camera itself, absolutely immaculate condition, sort of flip screen and all that good stuff. Takes us to a standard memory card. So there's the unit itself. Comes with the carry case, this little pouch thing. It's got sort of shoulder strap. It's got the sort of USB cable. The strap for the camera itself, video camera, hasn't even been used. So it has been used, but seldom, like hardly at all. Anyway, so all the gum, all the CD and peripherals. So I paid £4 for that. Brilliant, brilliant buy. Return, I don't know. I'd like to say I can push 50 on this one, but it might not be that high. But I'll probably list it at 50 and see where we go, because it's in great condition. It's a brilliant bit of kit. Yeah, why not?
Now, I've had luck selling these SFR roller skates in the past, the leather ones, or at least sort of faux leather. The thing is, the condition has to be tip-top for me to buy them, because they're a bit of a pain to pack and post. These ones weren't in such good condition, so I left them. What I've cut out is me sprinting over towards these walking boots. Merrill walking boots in the box, seldom seen, but I'm so glad to find them.
£10, yeah, for those? Yeah.
Talk about right place, right time. Found these Adidas Predators. Now, they are probably the lowest tier of Predator going, the Edge 0.4, but they are in fantastic condition. Had to pick them up. But even better, these Converse. Pretty wacky design, right? But hear that gasp of air? These are the hidden platform.
Cool Converse.
£3.
£3? Perfect.
Bargain!
Piece of wife, and how much are the football boots?
They're £5,
£5?
brand new.
Yeah. I'll take those both, thank you.
Absolute robbery. Hee.
Now, believe it or not, that footage took me about an hour and a half to gather. In terms of, I got there at 6, and by about 7:30, that's the point I got to. By which point my GoPro was very low on power, so everything else you see here is has been bought since that point. But after that point, it really picked up. Like I mentioned in the video, there was another car boot sale that was on the same day, which starts at 7 rather than 6. And I don't know if people that were initially at the painting car boot sale went to that one instead, because I did find my luck drastically improved from about sort of 7:30 onwards. I don't know, I'm just speculating. It might just be a coincidence. It was a really slow start, to be honest, at the car boot sale. Just walking around feeling pretty despondent. Not that there was like stuff I was missing, there just wasn't really much to buy that I was sort of aware of. So you would have seen me show you that thing. That was the second thing I picked up, but that was about an hour and a quarter in. So yeah, that's what I was thinking to myself. Should I go to the other car boot sale because I might have better luck there? But then I remembered that the last time I went, it was a bit of a melee. So one car would come in, get swarmed, then people would get the good stuff and you'd be left with the scraps. So I thought, no, I'm going to persevere at this one. And I'm glad I did, because yeah, I started finding some really cool bits. Nice variety of stuff too. So I shan't dawdle too much. I'll show you what I picked up and hopefully what I can get for it on eBay. I don't think there's anything here for me personally. I'm just looking around. I think most of it, all of it, is to resell, which is good. That's what I'm here for. So, as I mentioned at the start of the video, I bought a massive black bag full of Trackmaster. Now, initially, I sort of saw it on the floor, and I was obviously going for the trains, not the engines, because this is where the money really is. So we've got James here. This is Trackmaster Revolution. It's from 2013, so yeah, sort of typical Trackmaster age you'll find at and about. He's about a tenner, something like that. But I paid £10 for this whole bag. Initially she wanted to pound the train, and then she said, well, look, if you want the whole bag, I was like, I don't know. She said you could have it for a tenner. I thought, well, there's bound to be money in there. Hey, that sounds good to me. only after I bought it did I realise that not only is it full of Trackmaster, and we've got like, there's Cranky the Crane, we've got Tunnels, oh goodness me, you've got Percy here with this sort of, does he work? No, he doesn't work. He's got a sort of button on top, must be like a sort of special one. So much in here. But on top of that, also this Iceland bag. That's down. Oh, you can hear it going off there. Put that down there. Also this Iceland bag full of these guys, like Trackmaster, but like push-alongs. They're not motorised, literally just die cast top, and then the rest is plastic. So many of these guys though, I don't know who he's called. I'll put a caption here if I know. I won't show you all of them. I've got who that dude is. Again, so many in here. There's another James. We've got, is that Kevin the Crane? I can't think now. But so they're all in lovely condition. A few paint chips, but nothing worth worrying about. There's Nia. Who else we got? Her. Oh, there's a magnetic diesel. There's Merlin. His tender's in there somewhere. Let's say loads and loads and loads of these little trains. There's Harold as well. So, I mean, this alone would be worth more than a tenner. I'm still undecided whether to sell them individually or as a bundle. But some of these guys can go for sort of £6-7 plus postage on their own. So, if I want to put the work in, there's probably a lot more profit just selling things off individually. So needless to say, for £10 it's a good first buy. Pair of shoes. Now I saw these, I've never had this brand before, but I thought for £3 I'll give them a go. So these are by a brand called Macbeth. Now Macbeth was started by former Blink-182 frontman Tom DeLonge, all sort of Angels and Airwaves. So it's his brand. I've been aware of Macbeth sort of footwear and clothing, but this is the first time I've actually found or even seen a pair of these shoes. They're a nice size, they're UK size 11, fairly sort of low top suede, and I guess leather, that's synthetic, I'm not sure, but yeah, say sort of, would you call them a skate shoe? Maybe, but yeah, I'll put Tom DeLonge in the title and hopefully move them along quite quickly. No idea what they're going to go for. I'm going to hazard a guess 15 to 17 on those, so nothing overly special. They might take a while to sell, but for £3, give those a go. Also for £3, I got a bouncing Tigger. At least I think he's a bouncing Tigger. He is from 1998, so he's got a bit of age to him. Where's the tag? Here we go. By Mattel. Is that going to focus? Maybe not. And yeah, so he's got the feet. It feels like he sort of bounces up and down. There's a bit of bit of give there, and he's in lovely condition. I haven't checked the battery compartment yet, so that may be a bit of a surprise. But say if it's as clean as the rest of him, then I'll be happy. Say super condition, no rips or stains to his sort of outer sort of skin. I've no idea what these go for, but for £3, again, happy to give him a go. Something a bit different, so we'll see how well he does. Now, I tell you what, one thing I haven't picked up much over the last couple of months is clothing. I just haven't. I guess I haven't really found anything that's worth picking up. Stuff I would have bought before, but I've since learnt that it isn't really worth reselling, at least not on eBay. The sort of, the vintage factor has certainly taken over a lot of things I used to pick up, but just don't sell that well on eBay anymore. But looking through a rail of clothing, just usual fodder. But the very last item were these. I just saw like that. They all like had hangers on. I just saw that. I thought, oh, they're a pair of diesels. They are. They're a pair of ladies' diesels. These are the Liv. These are width 28, length 34. So I mean, a smaller size. But I'm not going to pass them up. They are in lovely condition. Like no rips, no stains. Lovely dark wash. They are. Let's have a look at this. Made in Italy. These ones apparently. I know they can be made in, I think, Tunisia as well. Let's say made in Italy. There we go, diesel industry, nice little sort of patch there. Yeah, lovely condition. Paid £2 for these. All clothing on the rail was £2. I thought, wow, that's, yeah. Glad I looked, because I was going to pass by, so yeah, always check if you're unsure. I've no idea what they're going to go for. I'm going to say 25? Might be way off, might be like a real budget pair. But for £2, money safe. Hopefully they don't take too long to sell. Now I'm branching out into larger items, which is a bit unfortunate because I've actually got limited room in the loft. I really shouldn't be buying big things, but certain things just appeal. I think I'd rather just give them a go to see how well they do. So case in point, haha, nice pun there, we've got this Quicksilver travel case. It's like an airport travel bag, or just luggage bag. So you've got the, come on, handle that pops out, there we go. I can't get down again, there we go. Wheels on the bottom, roll freely, a little bit of wear, but that's to be expected. A little bit of wear to the sort of like polyester canvas bottom, but that's fine as well. I've got to try and remove that padlock, but it's fairly thin. Hopefully I can get some like bolt cutters on there and remove it. But apart from a bit of a wipe down, it's in really good condition. I'm not going to say it's vintage, but it's definitely got an older sort of feel and an appearance to it. Probably like mid 2000s, something like that. That was £4 from like a trader dude. So yeah, more than happy to pay that. Comps seem to be a bit all over the place. I can't find this exact one that has sold, but I have found similar ones that have gone sort of like 30, 35. So that, hey, that's fine by me. It's more than 2 kilograms. I'm not sure. It's probably bordering that actually. So I'll find a way to send it. That's fine. But yeah, 4 into sort of 30. More than happy with that. So late on, there's a lady for the stall, table, load of stuff on there, like bric-a-brac, all priced sort of 50p a pound, £2. Had a bit of a scan, nothing worth buying really, apart from these 2 bits. So, start with this one. This is a Bugatti Royale. It's by a die-cast brand called Solido, French brand. This is actually an older one. It is actually made in France. I don't believe they are anymore. So 1/43 scale, I believe. There's my hand for reference. That one was, even though there's loads of prices on there, £1. I thought I can't go wrong for £1. Nice weighty model. So I don't know what age it is. I'd say maybe early 90s, late 80s, something like that. No idea on the comps. I'm going to hazard a guess about a tenner plus postage, but if I'm completely off, you'll see a sort of completed listing here. And she also had low pro case. So I bought like a large bag a couple of weeks ago. This is probably one of the smallest ones they do. 50p. I don't know if it is leather or not, but it has a lovely sort of design to it, nice stitching, nice little clip to the back. The model of this one is called the Portofino 20. I don't know if that's going to focus or not. But anyway, 50p, can't go wrong. I reckon it'll go as a large letter if I sort of squish it down a little bit in a jiffy bag. I'm going to say maybe £6 plus postage on that one. So, I mean, if it's 50p, it's low pro, it'll sell quickly. Happy with that. I am trying to up the average sale price on my listings, but when something is easy to list, easy to pack, easy to store, get in there, and then easy to send, I mean, if there's like sort of £4 or £5 there, well, let's say £3 or £4 profit, then I'm happy with that. So yeah, if it sells quickly, I'm not too fussed. Don't think I'll keep this one, but it fits me really nicely, and it's a nice sort of baggy fit. So it's this NYPD embroidered shirt, nice sort of embroidery on the front, nothing on the rear at all. The thing that attracts me a little bit is the fact that it's single stitch, I think. And there is only a single stitch there, right? Unfortunately, I can't date it because the tag has been completely removed. So yeah, I mean, size-wise, it's probably a double XL. It's pretty big. Again, only a single stitch on the bottom. I know some t-shirts have single stitches, even though they're more modern. So I don't know, but it's a lovely thick quality, like thick cotton material. I might just keep it for a bit. I mean, it's probably no more than, again, maybe a tenner plus postage or tenner all in. I don't know, but I paid £1, so again, probably hopefully no money lost there. This next one was a good one. So I bought some video games. Like I never ever buy video games, right? I just don't see them quickly enough. I just don't really want to deal with the hassle. But I saw these 2 classic games, Need for Speed Underground 2, and we've got Star Wars Battlefront 2, both of the original Xbox. Discs and manuals in both of them. Discs are in lovely condition, as are the manuals. So ask the lady, how much are they each? Like £3 each. I thought, oh, okay, that's probably why they're still here. But then I noticed this on the floor. £3, Minolta camera flash. This is the 3600HS. Again, £3. So I thought, okay, what's your best price of those? She said, I can do 8. I thought, it's only £1 off. I was like, would you do 7? She's like, okay, fine. So they were £2 each. That was £3. Didn't know how good this was until I got home, so they're basically free. Because this guy, Minolta Program 3600 HS, assuming it works, which I haven't tested yet, but the battery compartment is looking really good. If I can get the old thing open. Never mind. You have to take my word for it. Maybe 50 quid on that one, so that's a really, really good find. Again, really late on as well, so it just know what to look for. So that basically covers everything and loads more. So yeah, there's that. Really happy to find that. Those two, I don't know. I don't do CEX. There's nothing in CEX I want to buy. So that'll be an eBay jobby. I don't know, 5 or 6 quid each, something like that. So not an amazing return, but it's good to have video games on the shop. And I haven't sold them for ages. So one of the clips you would have seen like a dragon figure looking thing. This guy. It's not a dragon, is it? Bloody hell. What is that? Bloody hell.
Ice
I don't
Griffin.
know. I can't even think what that would be.
Ice
Is it on
Griffin.
the bottom?
Ice Griffin. It's an Ice
No,
Griffin.
but it is
Ugh.
Schlake. So it's a Schlake, whatever it is. I don't even know.
Ice Griffin.
Haven't got a clue. I'll Google Lens it and put a caption in here. But yeah, lovely condition. I think it's got all its bits. Don't think it's missing anything. This is like a larger Schlake figure, so it would have been sort of maybe 15 quid new. So I'd like to think I could sell that one on its own, maybe for like 7 or 8 quid. Paid £1, so I'll lose any money there. But the same stall, the lady also had a couple of others. So again, Schlake, this is a unicorn, I know that. I don't know if it's meant to have a rider on them. Needs a bit of a clean, but again, paid £1, so hopefully one I can sell on its own. All the limbs are there, nothing snapped off, not even the horn. So that's that. And then I also bought, I got a T-Rex. This one might be for my son if it's not worth very much. I just bought it because it felt like good quality. It's by a brand called Bachmann Europe. Bachmann, I don't know. It's not Papo, it's not Schlake. I believe all its claws are there. It only has 2 per arm, but I think that's fine. So, articulation on the legs and the arms. So, I don't know, it says 2007. It looks like an early learning centre one, but I don't know. It might be worth something, it might not be. Again, it's only £1. If it's not worth much, then I'll add it to my son's dinosaur collection. Right, a few more bits, and then I'll leave you alone. So, funny enough, in the same stall that I got the camcorder from, went back a bit later, and they had some more stuff. But to be fair, they had quite a few electronic bits there, but not brands that I really want to resell, like Acoustic Solutions. I don't think is a particularly good one. What else did they have? Like Alba, just like lower tier stuff that I thought probably isn't really worth reselling. Just like boombox and stereo things. So anyway, saw some games on the table. Again, took a complete punt with these. I got no idea how well they're going to do. They might be absolutely crap. They're all for the PC. So I've had luck with PC games in the past, but there are so many out there and most of them are worth nothing. But I thought, do you know what, for like, yeah, about £1 each, the risk, isn't it? It's a risk worth taking. So we've got Elder Scrolls Online. That's all there, I believe. Yes, that's good. Again, no idea. Put a screenshot in here. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. That's a good game on the PS2 and Xbox. Star Wars Battlefront 2. So I've got Battlefront 2 on the Xbox and the PC. Again, lovely condition. That's just one disc, I believe. So it's all in there. Star Wars Battlefront 1. Again, all in there. Disc 1. Again, that's got loads of discs as well. 3. Yikes. So how many discs is that one? Just 1. Wow, so we've gone from 3 discs to 1 disc. Fair enough. And then this one looks a bit cheap. Yeah, Jedi. What's it called? Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast. Well, as part of the bundle, I thought, include it. Probably worth nothing at all. So that was that. And then they also had, sort of bundled together a few other bits. So this might not work. I haven't tested it yet. It's this Polaroid waterproof, shockproof digital camera, but it's 18 megapixels. Well, I've had some luck with cameras recently whereby they've had quite a few megapixels and done quite well. So I was thinking, do you know what, for like, yeah, £1 equivalent, I'll give that a go. If it does work, it'll hopefully get me whatever this screenshot says here. But yeah, we'll see. Show a couple of Bosey bits. So I've got no idea what this is for. SoundLink mini charging cradle for use with SoundLink mini model. Literally is just that. So I've no idea if that's going to be worth selling at all. I just saw Bosey. It looked to be in good condition. I thought, well, again, worth a punt. And then they also had, ooh, hang on a minute, let's untangle this. This Bosey charger. Again, I think for that mini sound system. Unfortunately, I didn't have the mini sound system there, so whether it had been lost or just broken, I don't know. Anyway, basically £1. I know there's money in these official cables. If not, then not the end of the world. And then lastly, this. It's a Link speaker with a suction cup on it. So for the shower, maybe? I don't know. It's Link's, isn't it? Like body wash. So I'm going to assume it's for sort of water use. If it breaks in the shower, then whoopsie. But yeah, I thought, again, for £1, it's worth giving that a go. Comes with the charging cable, mini USB. Nice. Oop. No. Okay, well, we'll put that up there. Actually fair, a nice length one as well, so I might keep that myself. But yeah, hopefully that works, but again, we'll see. However, let's get back to the something I showed on the footage earlier. Stab myself. These, I don't know if they're real. I don't know. Apparently they're by Prada. If I show you that shoe, I don't know. They were £5, right? I've spent £5 to learn. I have no idea if these are legitimate or not. It's got a €420 price tag, but you could slap a price tag on a fake one, couldn't you, really? So, no idea if that's legit or not. That is metal, like it's been sort of embossed in. It looks okay. Like, I've seen far worse fakes. The leather is nice and supple, which is good. The stitching is all good. That thing, I mean, it's seen a foot, hasn't it? But I don't know. I paid £5. Let me know. I might do some more research on those, but I couldn't leave them behind. Also, that poor lady was being swarmed by people as well, just hands flying everywhere. So yeah, I was lucky to find those, really. So could be a really good find, could be a good fake that I've learned something from. So there we go. But we'll leave it there. So as you can see, minimal clothing, but a nice variety of bits. So anyway, if you have enjoyed this video, please do like, comment and subscribe. Hopefully I can get these videos out once a week, weather permitting. If there isn't a car boot sale on, or if it's really small, then there's probably not much point in me making a video. But if the weather is fair, even if it's just overcast, I'll try and make the most of it. So until next time, take care everyone, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.